Yo, this is crazy. How does she look 9, 18, 3, 46, and 52 all at the same time, face ass girl? How does she look 3, 17, 42, and 64? This is insane. And she's in college. Unbelievable work, bro. Let's jump right into this crazy situation.
The
It's just
style, but
misogynistic,
I
very
would just
performative in a sense.
I would just love
Oh,
to see black women be great again, like they were back in
And
the
they still
days.
are.
I think
But
black
how's
women
I
are
think you
still
can just focus your
great.
attention towards the women who are doing natural hair and leave everyone else
how am I
alone.
misogynistic?
Because you're trying to judge a whole group of women based on what you see fit for these women. It's like the same thing you're talking about where it's like, oh, the white people they're doing it the wigs because they want to appease the white people.
And
So now you want
except
the
you're
woman to do
doing it
natural
like
hair
men
to
to
appease
women instead
men.
of like white to black.
So, number one, do you know what misogyny even means?
Of course I do. What do I look like? I'm
no,
12.
you
Okay, so what
don't.
does it mean?
You do.
I don't have time for this.
Because you
Oh,
don't know what it means. You
I
call
do
me.
know what it means. I'm not good at explaining definitions of things.
But if you knew what it means, it's very simple. It means the hatred of women. How do I hate a woman? By telling you I want you
Because you're
to
hating on a
see.
whole group of women.
y'all see that? I told you when these street crickets are wrong. The only thing I don't like explaining, man, rewind. This is crazy work.
Doing it
Natural
Look,
like
hair
men
to
to
appease
women
men.
instead of like white to black.
So, number one, do you know what misogyny even means?
Of course I do. What do I look like? I'm 12.
Okay, so what does it
yeah,
mean?
you do. You look 3, 17, 46, and 64 all at the same time. You said 12 and 12, and she don't know what it means.
I don't have.
I don't have time for this. I bet you don't. Look, y'all. Look, y'all. They get stuck and they divert away from everything that was going on, man. Let's jump back into this crazy
Because you don't know what
situation.
it means. You call
I
me.
do know what it means. I'm not good at explaining definitions of things.
But if you knew what it means, it's very simple. It means the hatred of women. How do I hate a woman? By telling you I want you
Because you're
to
hating on a
see.
whole group of women.
I like your afro.
Oh,
How do we get more black women to be just like you with the afro hair?
well, like if you're born with it, then
Then rock it.
yeah, pretty
Then
much.
rock
So
it.
how come a lot of them don't feel comfortable rocking their natural?
The messed up thing that's going on right here is she got the weight on her with natural hair. She got the weight that, people would prefer, but with this bullshit on top. You see what I'm saying? If they could just switch, you get what I'm saying? But all she have to do is lose weight. It'll change her whole look. I'm telling you. Like, I don't understand. Just lose this, lose that, and watch what you become. You're going to feel better. You're going to move better. But remember, you can't tell them nothing, y'all.
Hair, and they rather resort to like wigs and weaves and stuff like that.
Some women just prefer that over their afros,
Mm-hmm.
but also we're told that it's ugly a lot of the time, so that
So-
definitely contributes.
Should black women listen to these people that are calling black women's hair ugly, or
Definitely not. Definitely not.
so they
but-
should just like realize, that their natural hair is beautiful?
Yes, of course, but I think they should also have the choice to wear their hair however they
We,
want.
we didn't say that.
Because sometimes
We didn't say that.
they prefer like braids, they prefer wigs,
Yeah, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with the like braids, but I mean, like, why do you have to add the fake hair and things like that to the braids? You feel me?
I'm not sure I do. I mean, I like having fun colors and I
Okay.
like changing the length. And I
Okay.
won't get that if I just use my natural hair because as it is, sometimes it's not as long as I'd like for the styles I'm doing. So
I do understand that, and it wouldn't be such a big deal, but now there's like a lot of studies coming out that a lot of this fake braiding hair causes cancer. I saw pictures on the internet of a girl, her neck was burned from the fake hair. So it has like different things like lead and carcinogens that harm the black woman as well.
I saw that post as well.
Yeah.
And I think the problem was that they only tested about like 4 different
That's a lie. You see, black women always do this. Instead of sitting in the truth and taking the information, they always revert back. Whoa, it was only 2 studies. It didn't happen to everybody. They only took 10% of what could have been 30 microns and only tested 4% of it. So they always do this. It's okay. This is why we was here to lead and help y'all and guide y'all. But let them do this on their own, y'all. Let them do it on their own. That's why I got this shirt on right now. When they're out in the streets and need help, they need groceries carried for them. Nope. They need their tires changed. Nope. Somebody's out there accosting them and, you know what I mean, trying to get at them. I don't care. Why is that, fellas? They chose the bear. They chose a bear. They said if you were stuck in the woods with a man or a bear, who would you choose? They said the bear. So I don't care. Go get a goddamn grizzly to help you.
Fake hair
All right.
types. So that's not really like conclusive evidence that all fake hair or extensions are going to harm your head, you know.
I really do hope women understand that when you're in the position of girl's girl, you're actually hurting your friends and you're not helping at all. She saw the same study that I did, which basically stated that the fake braiding hair can harm black women.
Yep.
Rather than acknowledge the study and its facts, she directly ignored it because her friend right here wears the same fake braiding hair that was in the study. So she has to try to play the I'm a
Appease.
girl's girl and let
Yep.
all women do whatever they want because they have the free will.
Yep.
This hurts women. We have to stop that.
I do understand that, but I feel like we're also making excuses to wear the hair. You feel me? Because
No,
if it's anything
not
else,
really.
like if McDonald's.
How old are you?
Yes, I am 26.
Oh.
Why is that relevant though?
I was just very curious.
Why do
Do you attend Howard?
I don't attend?
Here is the deflecting. You see what I'm saying? Now his age is coming into play. Do he attend Howard? He's older than y'all bops. Sit down and listen to somebody that's trying to tell you something for your own good. But they would listen to Jadarion when he's coming in there trying to slide all that pookie meat in them and leave all that pookie ooze and pookie nectar all up in them. They listen then, yeah, to them. But you get a nice young man like Trey out on the block trying to get him some real information, and here come the deflection.
In
Here it
Howard,
comes,
but I
y'all.
do interviews to promote natural hair. But what is
She
wrong with
big
my
and
age?
wanna-
What is wrong with me?
I was just wondering because you just seemed older, like old.
Okay, because I'm knowledgeable.
No, it's because
I just look old.
yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
It's actually very funny to me when women try to resort to
Man, look at that face, man. She's definitely suffering from premature aging. How is she 12 and 3 and 42 at the same damn time? This is what they do. She's trying to shame him. This is why we love the late great Godfather Kevin Samuels. Shame, insult, guilt, and the need to be right is called sign language. Sign language. Sign, shame, insults, guilt, and need. SIGN, to be right. Because now, when they can't win this conversation, because Trey is ninja slow cooking them, here comes the insults in the sign language.
the ad hominem attacks. And
Ad
I really think it's gonna hurt
hominems.
me, but it really doesn't. And if I wanted to,
It empowers
I
them.
could pull some stuff out of my bag and say some stuff about you, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm not gonna stoop down to your level. I'll just let the comment section do what they
Do
gotta
that.
do.
Okay, but anyway, do you have anything to say on the topic?
I mean, yeah. I think because I feel like why are you only kind of limiting it to black women? Because white women, every other woman
There
also
you go.
does like
Because this
hair
is our
extensions,
culture.
adding hair. It's just about doing what you want to kind of customize yourself. And also, I didn't see whatever article you were talking about, but like
So
a lot of people use braiding hair and are perfectly fine. So I think looking at one thing and making that
So because everybody do it, it's cool to do it. Like your mom said, if your friend go jump off of a bridge, are you going to do it? You see what I'm saying? Oh, she's one of them. She's pack mentality. Oh, well, you know what? They going into the slaughter. I might as well go into the slaughter too. I might as well go into the slaughter too. This is what I call a street cricket, a mud squirrel. Like, grow
an
up.
overarching problem is not good research or good things to pull.
well, I think it's more so about as well. Black women used to be queens back in the day.
And they still are.
Used to be. So
Then
I'm not one of these
No.
guys that walk around and say all black women are queens because I would be telling you a lie. You feel me? So a queen doesn't wear somebody else's crown. Doesn't that make sense? Like, how
Thank
could you be
you.
a queen but you wear the crown of a white woman?
Thank
Because
you.
that your
Funny.
hair is your crown. So if you're wearing hair that comes from a white woman, an Indian woman, how are you the queen? You're saying
Yeah.
they're the queen and you're not the queen.
Well, first off,
No.
it's not coming from the white woman, the Indian
Ah,
Yes,
woman.
it
These
is.
are fake. It's synthetic. So technically, it's not coming from
No.
another person, unless you choose to.
Well, then you just proved this point. Then it's chemicals. It's synthetic. It's fake. It's got a lot of dyes in it. Carcinogens. Thank you. Y'all just keep proving this point. Okay, cool. It ain't human hair. It's synthetic. What now? Y'all wearing plastic manufactured hair that came from a goddamn warehouse over from Singapore somewhere. Goofy as hell.
Human hair extensions. But
exactly.
even
That's what I
so,
mean. Human hair.
your hair is still in there. Like
But
you're.
it's covered up and you're not showing it anymore. You feel
But
me?
if you want people to be confident with their hair, you can't say like, oh, afros are ugly, or go to the other extreme of like, oh, the wigs, the weaves, the braids are ugly, and you must wear your afro. And also
But
that.
the reason why black women even wear any type of fake hair and straight hair today is because somebody told black women their hair was ugly.
That's just not true. How
No,
would
hold
you
on,
even know
hold
you're
on, hold
not a
on, hold
black
on,
woman?
hold on. I did my research, so I'm going to
But
explain that. I'm
did
going to.
you research with the actual group who does it?
Can I explain that? You didn't let me get to my point. So somebody told you that your hair was ugly, and that was racist Europeans that originally colonized black people.
So funny how she tried to cut me off because she thought I didn't know
Yep.
what I was talking about. But then I
Yep.
started speaking
Look at
fast, and all
her.
she could do was look back down at her phone and act like she's doing something because she's really uncomfortable because she's getting humbled in 4K.
So they wanted you to
Thank you. That is the I'm nervous. Everybody do it. So you just go on your phone and you find something when you're really looking for nothing because you're nervous. There's nothing there. Man, good cooking, bro. Good cooking,
believe
Trey.
your hair was ugly. So then you would start styling your hair like their women, right? So now you guys are doing exactly what the slave masters of yesterday wanted you to do. The slave masters would be so happy today to look around and see all these black women with 613 blonde wigs. So you guys are making them happy.
I think
Yep.
that you have some points there,
Okay.
and that it probably did start out that way where
Yes.
we're being told it's ugly. We kind of have to manage our hair in a different way.
Just had to show y'all something real quick. Look. Look at this. Look. Just had to show y'all something. Look at this madness.
I've been a winning, broke his pockets before a nigga break my heart. I use his card.
Look. Look at this madness. Look. Is this bitch about to play in the 1929 football first championship? What the hell is going on? She's putting makeup on her goddamn head. Her hair looked like a goddamn old beaver skunk tail. Matted and clumpy. Look at this shit. Oh my God, this bitch done turned into Chucky, bro. She got Chucky orange hair. Give me the power I grant of you as Chucky orange hair. What is wrong with y'all? This is insane, bro. Look at this shit. And now she's about to carve it, put all type of chemicals on top of it, and they saying that's not a problem. Something is stone cold wrong with y'all, man. Real talk. It is what it is. They don't want to, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear the truth, bro. It is what it is.
I don't think that it's the same today in modern
But it
times.
is
Look at
because look,
her.
think about this. Who profits off of you believing that your hair is ugly? The people that are selling you the hair. So if they can make all black women believe that their hair is ugly, then they can then sell you a wig. But if you believe your hair is beautiful, no matter whether it's short, long, bald, you'll never need a wig, and then they never get paid. So it's a whole agenda to have you guys wearing the fake hair today.
But the thing is, I feel like at this point in my life, I like my hair like this, but I
I
also
love
like
that.
it in braids.
Okay.
No, you
And
don't.
I also like finger coiling it, I like to do these other styles. By this
Right.
point, maybe when I was younger, I was insecure with my hair like this, but by
Okay.
now I like doing all these different styles.
I love that.
So I'm not going to give up braids as I am now because I like doing it all, you know?
Yeah, I'm not telling you specifically to give it up, but I'm just trying to give you another perspective of, you know, wearing the wigs and the weaves, because a lot of black women think they need these things, but you don't at all. Like, and
That's
I,
a bold generalization.
well, that
We
you
don't
don't need
care.
wigs and weaves.
No, that a lot of black women
Black
think they
women.
need it because
They
of some
do.
like societal
They
standard.
do.
Well, look at 70% plus of black women who wear wigs and weaves
And they're
today.
doing it because they like it.
No, they
They
don't.
do it because they're trying to appeal to other people in society.
Not necessarily, because
Well,
also
yes, they are.
when you wear wigs, typically like you put your hair in like cornrows or stuff, and those protective styles help protect your hair versus like people who are actively like, burning it with heat and
No,
shit.
and they
Okay.
never come.
Goodness gracious, yo. If I hear one more black woman say that a wig is
Is a
protective,
protective
I might
style.
actually lose my mind. So many black women have been wearing wigs their whole life and they claim it's protective. Black women's hair should be feet long. It should be down their back, past their legs,
it should
past
be
their
feet
knees,
long.
down to their feet. Why is black women's hair still short under the wigs if it's protective? All 60-year-old, all 70-year-old black women should have flourishing long hair, but they don't because wigs are not protective.
So like, it's not necessarily trying to fit anything.
But my thing is, when we look at black women that wear wigs religiously, they don't wear the wig in the house. They only wear it when they're going outside.
Your head in the house.
Exactly.
See?
That's my
I
point.
think that's more of
That's
like
the point.
a comfort thing. Like you like how it looks, but the same way
Yeah, we
you know
see.
when you go out,
We
you
see.
want to dress
Look at
up,
you.
maybe.
Okay.
But when you're lounging around at the house, you might be in just a shirt and some underwear, that kind of thing, where it's
Yeah.
like you're dressed down.
But I mean, I'll go to Walmart and just bummy clothes, right? But black women, when they go to Walmart, they still throw on the wig before they go outside. They never just go out with the gel braids, as they call them.
But that's also kind of like standards that women are held to. It's not just like, oh,
Here we
being a
go.
black woman
Here we
versus
go.
everyone else. It's more like men versus women in terms of how they're expected to look when they go out, you know?
No, it's
It's
not.
not just, oh, white people saying their hair's ugly. It's like men thinking, oh, if you're going to go out looking bummy, then you're not like a prime woman. You're not a good pick, you know, that kind of thing.
But the thing is, when I speak to, like, I would say 98% of black men, every time I speak to black men, they always say we prefer the natural hair.
Who cares what you prefer?
Hold on, wait 1 second. I'll get back to you. Even men in marriages, they tell their wives, we want the natural hair, and then they start getting in arguments because the women are like, I can do what I want, da 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 da. And you said, who cares what men want? Like,
Yeah. Who cares?
well,
It's not about them.
So I'm a part of this group called The Saint in the Center Nation, the Sassin, sassin.com. Go check it out. But anyways, in 2024, Marquette Burton had his first Saints weekend that I attended. And I specifically remember we were going around in a circle and we were saying our goals for 2025. When we got to this one woman, she said, my goal is him. And she named her man. So when I hear women like this say, who cares what a man wants? Who cares what a man needs? When I hear women spew rhetoric like this, it just opens my eyes. Now that I went to Saints Weekend.
And salute the saint. That's Marquette. And look how little she is. She's gonna definitely need a man in this world. She can't pick up nothing. She can't rearrange anything and do nothing with that small frame. Yeah, minor shit. She's definitely going to need a man, man. You never heard no other women on this planet say that about they men, but these curb crickets. Only black women said that shit. Y'all need help.
And I heard that woman say, my goal is my man, meaning that her goal wasn't her job, her goal wasn't money, her goal was her man. That is very powerful.
do you plan to date a man or marry a man one day?
Not necessarily.
It doesn't matter to you because you don't like men.
Oh, I do like men.
So you don't plan to date or marry a man?
I don't plan on anything. Whatever happens, happens. But still, why would I do something to appease any partner? I'm doing if they don't like you the way you are or like support what you want to do, why the fuck would you be with them?
Well, isn't that the whole point of being in a relationship? Like, you want to.
That you get with someone who likes you for you and isn't trying to like change you, and you're not trying to appease them.
Is a wig you for you, though? Is a weave you for you?
Yeah, if you like
Were you
it.
born with that? No, it's not.
You
That's
don't
not
gotta
you
be
for
born
you.
with it. People aren't born with
Yeah, I
piercing.
don't-
People aren't born with tattoos. People aren't born with the fucking styles they wear.
Okay,
Right.
but
She's
we
starting to
we don't
cuss.
automatically.
When they start to get triggered, they're cussing now. You see, she's uncomfortable now. Now, no one's using curse words with you. You're the only one cursing.
Grow earrings. We don't grow clothes out of our bodies. We grow hair. So why do you need somebody else's hair? You know, it doesn't make any sense to me.
But I don't think it seems like your issue is maybe not the
It just seems
style,
misogynistic.
I
Very
would just
performative in a sense.
I would just love to see black women be great again, like they were back in
And
the
they
days.
still are.
I think.
But how's-
I think you can just focus your attention towards the women who are doing natural hair and leave everyone else alone.
How am I misogynistic?
Because you're trying to like judge a whole group of women based on what you see fit for these women. It's like the same thing you're talking about where it's like, oh, the white people, like, they're doing it, the wigs, because they want to appease the white people.
And
so now you want the
you're
woman to do
doing it
natural
like
hair
men,
to appease
women
men.
instead of like white to black.
So, number one, do you know what misogyny even means?
Of course I do. What do I look like? I'm 12.
Okay, so what does it mean?
You look now.
I don't have time for this.
Because you don't know what it means. You call
I
me.
do know what it means. I'm not good at explaining definitions of things.
But if you knew what it means, it's very simple.
Oh
It
my
means the
God.
hatred of women. How do I hate a woman? By telling you I want you
You're
to see.
Y'all heard this shit? She said, I know what it means, but I'm not good at explaining definitions while attending college. That right there show you that these colleges are worthless, bro. Y'all heard that, right? This is a young lady that's in college right now in real time. Right now. And she said she's not good at explaining definitions and didn't even know what misogyny means. And see, that's feminism. They just got their minds indoctrinated to just throw out these talking points and just talk this way. While people like Trey and us, the real men out here in the world that's trying to actually give them some stern, you know what I'm saying, guidance, they don't want it. You heard her say it all day. Why the hell would I want to care what my man need until they want to need help and then they want to need and say, oh, I care. That's why I'm representing this shirt. We don't care. They chose the bear. Let them choose the goddamn grizzly bear, the brown bear, the black bear, the sloth bear. Shit, hell, go get the koala bear.
The whole group of women.
Don't
I'm not
help
hating
them.
though. I hate the wigs. I hate the weaves. I don't hate the black woman. If I hated the black woman, I would talk about your natural lips, your natural nose, your skin. Then that would be hate for black women. Talking about a product that Europeans and Asian people made that's not even helping
I
you.
think it's also the control factor. It doesn't
Okay.
just have to be hate. I think
Yeah.
just this the power
So
that
you-
you're trying to place on them.
So you guys don't like being told what to do. Is that the issue?
No one does.
I
Humans love
can't
autonomy.
imagine most people do.
Well,
but
not necessarily. I mean, some of the greatest leaders are first followers. You have to be.
Being a follower versus autonomy are two different things. Like,
right, to be a follower, I mean, were they not like willing to follow someone else at that point so that they could learn and then eventually become a leader? Were they not like willing to follow someone else at that point so that they could learn and then eventually become a leader?
But even when you work, like, you still gotta follow what your boss says. Like, you guys, so black women go to work. They do every single thing their boss says to do. They don't give them any pushback because they're trying to make $1. But in a relationship, if your man tells you what to do, oh, you're misogynistic, don't tell me what to do, I'm not your follower.
Well, I think because they're getting paid while they work, whereas when they're with their man,
So $1 is worth more than a man. The man that's going to be there for you till the day you die, to protect you, to provide for you,
if he's-
$1 is more than.
if he's there doing everything
See-
he wants
see?
or doing everything
Look
for you,
at this.
why?
Man, if this street hippo don't get the fuck out of here, now that's it, Dre. No more being nice, man. Move on with this goddamn street koala. You heard her. You heard this street koala. Man, get up out of here with this bullshit. Unbelievable. You heard what they feel and how they think about y'all. Y'all don't help them. Knock them down, bend them over, knock them down, pass them on. That's it, man. Treat them like
As he
footballs.
criticizing
boom,
your
boom,
hair in the
42.
first place, like
Pass them right to
Because
the
he
homies.
loves you. Like okay, okay,
Because he
okay.
loves you? That's why he's
So
criticizing you?
what if you're Thank you for watching the video. If you would like to finish the full video, you can
There you have it, man. Crazy street crickets. You see what I'm saying? Look at her right there. Wig on. This is a goddamn wig, and she got a headband holding that shit down and shit like she about to do a number. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3. Shit don't make no sense, man. Unbelievable. Like I said, man, don't help them. When they need your help, or they looking for you to do something or pick something up, if it ain't your wife, your sister, or somebody like that, and it's just a street cricket, we don't care. They chose the bear.